Have you ever wondered why Bitcoin, a virtual currency, has been making headlines worldwide? This digital asset has been shaking up the global economy, sparking intrigue, debates, and even controversies. From Wall Street to your local coffee shop, everyone seems to be talking about Bitcoin, but why all the fuss? What is it about this intangible currency that has the world so captivated? To understand why Bitcoin is such a big deal, we first have to understand what it is. So what exactly is Bitcoin? Well, imagine a world where money isn't controlled by banks or governments, but by the people who use it. That's the core idea behind Bitcoin. It's a decentralized digital currency, which means it isn't governed by any central authority like a bank or government. Instead, it's managed by a network of computers, or nodes, spread across the globe. Now, you might wonder, how does this system maintain its integrity without a central authority? The answer lies in a groundbreaking technology called blockchain. Think of blockchain as a public ledger containing all transaction data from anyone who uses Bitcoin. Transactions are gathered into blocks and then added to the chain one after another, creating a continuous and public record of transactions. This data is visible to everyone, but can't be tampered with thanks to a process called cryptography. Cryptography is a method of protecting information by transforming it into unreadable code. In the case of Bitcoin, it's used to verify transactions and ensure the security of the public ledger. When a Bitcoin transaction is made, it's signed digitally, a bit like signing a physical check. This signature, along with the transaction data, is then broadcasted to the Bitcoin network. The nodes on the network, through the process of cryptography, verify the transaction's validity. Once verified, the transaction is added to a new block, which is then added to the blockchain. This block, along with every block that came before it, is now a part of the public ledger, viewable by anyone and unchangeable. This ensures that every single Bitcoin transaction is transparent, secure, and not controlled by any single entity. In essence, Bitcoin is a revolutionary digital currency that uses blockchain, a transparent public ledger, to record transactions. It's a system that's run by the people, for the people, setting a new precedent for how money can be managed and exchanged in the digital age. Now that we know what Bitcoin is, let's delve into its origin story. The inception of Bitcoin is shrouded in mystery, much like its creator. This all started in 2008, with the emergence of a person or perhaps a group of people, operating under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. The identity of Satoshi remains unknown, adding yet another layer of intrigue to the Bitcoin story. Satoshi introduced Bitcoin to the world through a 9-page white paper titled Bitcoin, a Peer-to-Peer Electronic Cash System. This document laid the groundwork for what was to become the first decentralized cryptocurrency. Then, in 2009, the first block of Bitcoin, famously known as the Genesis block, was mined by Satoshi. The message embedded in this block reflects the financial turmoil of the time, subtly hinting at why Bitcoin was created in the first place. From its inception by an anonymous creator to its first transaction, the origins of Bitcoin are as intriguing as they are mysterious. From its mysterious origins, Bitcoin has come a long way, so how do we use it? Bitcoin, once a fringe concept, has now permeated mainstream consciousness and usage. Initially, Bitcoin was seen as a speculative investment, a digital gold of sorts. Today it's much more. It's a medium of exchange, with Bitcoin ATMs sprouting up in cities around the world, allowing people to buy or sell Bitcoin just as easily as withdrawing cash. More businesses are opening their doors to Bitcoin, accepting it as a form of payment for goods and services. This isn't just limited to online businesses. Brick-and-mortar shops too are joining the Bitcoin bandwagon. In the realm of remittances, Bitcoin is proving to be a game changer, providing a cost-effective alternative to traditional money transfer services. Beyond that, Bitcoin holds promise in extending financial services to the unbanked population, potentially revolutionizing the way we think about finance and banking. Bitcoin certainly has come a long way from its inception, but what are the key takeaways from our discussion? Bitcoin, a decentralized digital currency, has revolutionized the world of finance. We've journeyed through its core concept, the groundbreaking blockchain technology. We've delved into its enigmatic origins, shrouded in mystery, yet pivotal to its allure. We've seen how Bitcoin is increasingly permeating everyday life, from buying coffee to contributing to global transactions. As we continue to navigate the complexities of this digital frontier, one thing is certain: Bitcoin is here to stay.